We chose the structure verbs to express the future. We read about the future tense verbs in Svartvik and Sager on pages 147 to 148. And we chose to focus most on the future tense verb will, that can be used in first, second, and third person. We want the pupils to learn how to create short and simple English sentences to describe what they will do within the near future and also become more comfortable with speaking English out loud. We will repeat words they already know and introduce some new words to expand their vocabulary. In the lesson, we will practice listening, speaking, and writing in a natural approach to put the future tense verbs in a context.
We're going to start off by having the teacher tell the class what she is going to do this weekend using I will. After that, the teacher will go around in the classroom asking the pupils what they will do this weekend. What will you do? The pupil will then answer with I will. The teacher then tells the class what the pupil said, she will. After this exercise, it will be time for recess, and the pupils will line up in front of the door, and everyone will tell the teacher what they're going to do on the recess. For example, I will play football. The first half of the second lesson will consist of the teacher reading a children's book about traveling and, for example, how the main character in the book are packing its bag.
For the second half of this lesson, we have prepared a bag and a number of items equivalent to the number of pupils. The pupils are now going to prepare for a trip and are going to pack the bag with one item each. While they are doing this, they are supposed to say, I will pack the bag with, for example, a water bottle. And then the whole class will say he or she will pack his or her bag with a water bottle. This will continue until the whole class has put one item each in the bag. For the third lesson, we have planned that the pupils will get a paper each to write and draw on, and then they will start writing and drawing about what they will be when they grow up. Before they start, we have asked them what the pupils want to be so that we can write any eventual hard words on the whiteboard. When the pupils have done this, and if there is time left, they will each get a turn to present what they have written.
The materials that we will be using during our classroom activities are a book that follows a particular theme, a bag with the same amount of items as pupils that follow the theme, and coloring pencils and paper for our last activity. Problems that might occur could be lack of time. It may take less or more time than we have. Could also be a problem if the pupils have concentration difficulties or that many students are absent, because that could result in that those pupils do not comply with the following lessons. Some pupils might not like being the center of attention or talk in front of the class, and we will find a way to work around that.
We believe that our planning covers the important aspects of education: listening, speaking, and writing. Listening is practiced both through listening to the teacher and to each other. The lesson also includes a lot of repetition. We have planned our lessons in a way to make the children active. We want them to practice speaking, so we activate them through games. We think that this is a thing the kids will want to learn. As we lack teaching experience, the time is difficult to plan. We have chosen to limit what we will teach so that all pupils should have the chance to really learn the future form of verbs. The purpose is that all pupils can make themselves understood without feeling pressure to speak impeccably.